Taurus, this is a general reading, a love reading, and a financial reading for you today. Now, this is my own interpretation, so do take that information that resonates with you as your own. And if there's any information that does not resonate with you, leave that for someone else as it will benefit them. Do stick with us though, as there's definitely a message here for you specifically. Now, you can find me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings, so get in touch for those on Facebook. Now, let's get right into that general reading here. Now, Taurus, I see a lot of strength in you coming soon. I notice that you're going to build up a new skill, honestly, and I do see especially that you're going to be building up some emotional strength. I do see that this will be a situation where you're really kind of combating some challenges, but that you're going to be really finding your inner strength, and you're going to find your perfect self well, deep inside yourself, honestly. So let's get right into things. Now, let's go into that love reading first. Okay. So, I see that recently in your life, you've been having a lot of movement. You've been having a lot of migration and changes happening. And I do see that this isn't all negative, that there have been some tough situations around you, but that things haven't been all bad, that you've been having a lot of positivity mixed in with a lot of negativity, that there's been a lot of growth and a lot of setbacks around you, and you've been really finding quite a bit of, I should say, fluctuating situations around you. That basically you have been having what you want, and you have been finding relationships, you have been finding love, you've been finding romance, all sorts of things, but you haven't been finding anything that you really want, or anything that really drags you in, pulls you in, and really you want to stay there. I see that you've kind of been feeling a bit tumultuous, in that there's been a lot of movement, a lot of change, and just like I said, just a lot of instability. That's a good word to use, instability. I do see that there, in that instability, that you kind of have been having some situations that really you just feel like haven't been benefiting you directly, and that you've been putting a lot of that effort in and just not getting as much back. Now, I do see that you do have a large heart, a big heart, and a big open mind, and that you do have a lot that you want to do, both in the future as well as in your romantic life. Now, I see that you do have a lot that you want to share with others and with that person that you want, and I do see you getting the opportunities to do this. I see you having the opportunity to really take a stand and take action for your love life. And I see that although things are kind of feeling a bit stagnant right now, that there has been all of that instability, and there's been kind of that sense that, like, even though there's so much happening, that not much is moving, that very soon you're going to be having great chances and great opportunities to really have something happen with the person you really want. Or, of course, if you don't have somebody really on your mind, that you're going to find somebody like that very soon. And I see you really taking action and seeing where things go, seeing how that can kind of progress, and also really taking action to find that person, to look for them and well, learn about them, honestly. And I see that there will be some situations around you that'll kind of make you feel like you're on the defensive and that you're kind of fighting a losing battle. But I see that this is going to be one of those challenges that's just there to test you. It's kind of like you're being tested for what you are capable of, and tested for what you can get in the future. And I see you overcoming this and having celebration in the future, that you will absolutely overcome and succeed in these challenges, in these situations, these trials. I do see you having quite a bit of work ahead of you. Probably comes right back into our general reading here, where we really do have a lot of challenges and a lot of things to face, but this is not in a bad way. That these challenges are absolutely there to really steal you. Like, really push you forward to your future and really allow you to have what you want in your future. I see that you will be growing gradually, step by step, and you will be having consistent forward progression. And I do see that your love life is really going to show that. You're going to be gradually moving forward, maturing, and having everything that you want gradually come to you as well. And I see that you're going to be having a strong, deep foundation with that person that you want. And I really do see that you and that person will end up very happy together. Now, let's get right into our financial reading as well. So, just reiterate as well that, of course, this also does fall into those people who are looking for that person or waiting for, say, that ex. Looks like you will come out on top. You will come out happy as well. Okay, so into our financial reading. So I see that you've been falling into your own past quite a bit, and you've been taking a strong focus on what you have been having in the past, that you are kind of comparing what you have now to what you had before. And this has been causing you to really lose sight or lose focus on what you really want. I see that this is a situation where you will be having great opportunities ahead of you, but that you honestly recently as well, or pardon me, you will be having these great opportunities, and you have been having these great opportunities as well. But it's kind of like those opportunities have been a bit squandered, that it's been that you've been receiving opportunities, but you haven't been taking part in them, or you've been kind of losing out on them or missing out on them. And Taurus, it's just because of that mindset of compare and contrast, where we really don't need to be comparing so much against everything else, where every phase of our life is different from the last, it's different from the next, and everybody's life is unique. I see here that you absolutely will have satisfaction in the future, and that you have a great future ahead of you, that you will have a great partnership, and you're going to be having a lot of things happen for you financially in the future. That I see soon that you will have somebody kind of reaching out to start something. Maybe it's a business partnership. Maybe it's just somebody looking to get some answers about something financially that can help to push you forward as well financially. But I see that you are going to kind of have your eyes opened a little bit more. You're going to have the world opened up ahead of you, and you're going to notice what there is in front of you and what there is ahead of you for you to really see and to notice the future that you can have. And I really do see you taking all of this information open-hearted and open-minded and really learning from it. I see you really being an authority figure in this situation, that you're going to take all of that information, all of these potential partnerships, and this information that's going to be shared between you and that person, to really push yourself forward. And I see you taking the world in hand and really progressing yourself and really moving yourself forward in a very comfortable and strong way, that you're going to have everything set out for you very nice, very conveniently, and it's going to be a very smooth ride for you. I see, Taurus, that your near future is very smooth, both in your finances and in your love life. That everything looks very smooth, and it's going to be smooth transitions and smooth sailing. And I do see consistent progress and consistent movement for you as well. And I do see as well that you're going to be taking a lot of action and really moving your finances forward. I see that you are going to be making some tough decisions though as well, and that I do see as well that you are going to be taking some time to really rest and meditate on how you've progressed and what you've learned. And this is really going to be what pushes you into your future and allows you that satisfaction. And I notice especially, and finally, that this will all absolutely lead you into that financial future that you've been looking for. and I see great things in your finances in the future. Now, that does bring us to the end of this reading as well, Taurus. So I'll just reiterate that I can be found on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings, so get in touch for those on Facebook. I'll see you next time.